What if I told you that most retirement calculators are hiding the truth from you? Today, I'm introducing a free retirement calculator that shows you what the financial industry doesn't want you to see, your actual retirement future in real dollars, not misleading percentages. And the best part, you can access it right now through the link in our description. Welcome back to our channel. I'm excited to share something we've been working on that could completely transform how you plan for retirement. It's not another generic piece of advice. It's a powerful tool that puts control back in your hands. Traditional retirement planning has a fundamental problem. It hides behind percentages, rules of thumb, and oversimplified recommendations. Most calculators tell you to save some arbitrary percentage of your income and hope for the best. They rarely show you the actual dollar amounts you'll have or won't have when you retire. Our calculator changes that. It shows you exactly where you stand in actual dollars, not confusing percentages. And instead of giving everyone the same age-based recommendations, it tailors its advice to your specific progress toward your goal. Our calculator stands out from the crowd in several key ways. First, it uses dollar visualization instead of percentages. You'll see the actual amount of money you'll have each year in retirement, so there's no more guessing what that 80% income replacement actually means for your lifestyle. Second, it provides goal-based allocation recommendations. Unlike traditional calculators that recommend the same investment mix for everyone of the same age, our calculator adjusts based on your actual progress. If you're ahead of your goals, it might suggest a more conservative approach to protect your progress, something traditional advisors rarely mention. Third, it includes proper spouse planning. If you're married, your retirement isn't just about you. Our calculator integrates your spouse's information, accounts for different life expectancies, and helps coordinate your retirement strategy as a couple. Let me show you how a small change in assumptions can dramatically impact your retirement outlook. Consider someone who's 45 years old with $150,000 saved for retirement and contributing $500 monthly. Most calculators would simply tell them if they're on track based on their age and income. But our calculator reveals something more valuable. When this person adjusts their retirement income needs from $50,000 to $60,000 annually, they can immediately see how their retirement date might need to shift by several years or how their monthly savings would need to increase. They can also visualize how their savings will grow over time through our interactive chart, seeing both their projected savings and target amount needed on the same graph. Most importantly, if they're significantly ahead of or behind their goals, our calculator's recommendations adapt accordingly. Someone who's already exceeded their target gets different investment advice than someone of the same age who's falling short, something conventional wisdom completely ignores. This brings me to one of the biggest retirement planning myths, the idea that your asset allocation should be based primarily on your age. You've probably heard the rule, subtract your age from 100 or 110 or 120 to get your stock percentage. This oversimplified approach ignores the most important factor, your actual progress toward your goal. Our calculator turns this on its head. If you're ahead of your retirement goals, it might suggest a more conservative allocation regardless of your age. Why take unnecessary risk when you've already won the game? Conversely, if you're behind, you might need more growth potential even as you approach retirement. This is the kind of honest, goal-oriented advice that doesn't necessarily sell more investment products, which might explain why most financial institutions don't emphasize it. You might be wondering why we're giving away such a valuable tool for free. The answer is simple. We believe everyone deserves access to better retirement planning tools, not just those who can afford expensive financial advisors. Too many Americans are making life-altering retirement decisions based on dangerously oversimplified calculators. We wanted to create something that brings more transparency and reality to retirement planning. There's no catch, no email sign-up required, no subscription fees, no upsell. Just click the link in the description and start planning your retirement with confidence. Here's what I want you to do. Take 5 minutes today to put your real numbers into our calculator. I guarantee you'll learn something surprising about your retirement outlook. Then come back and tell us in the comments what you discovered. Was your monthly savings target different than you expected? Were you surprised by the impact of including your spouse in the calculations? Did you find out you're actually ahead of your goals when you thought you were behind? Share your biggest insight and we'll address the most interesting scenarios in our next video. Retirement planning doesn't have to be a confusing mess of percentages and rules of thumb. With the right tools, you can see your financial future with clarity and make adjustments that actually matter. Our calculator brings honesty and transparency to an industry that often thrives on complexity. Click the link in the description, run your numbers, and take control of your retirement planning today.